vector differentiation. So next we'll be moving on to vector integration. Hope my screen is visible.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Well, I have written already the definition of curl of a vector field. So suppose you have a vector f is equal to f1i plus f2j plus f3k, and the xyz components of this vector, the vector, if it is in this form, dou f3 by dou y minus dou f2 by dou z, then this is your x component. Then dou f1 by dou z minus dou f3 by dou x, if this is your y component, and then dou f2 by dou x minus dou f1 by dou y, this is your z component. Then this vector, we call it as curl of the given vector f. Okay, f is a vector field, then having the ijk components f1, f2, and f3. So to find all these components, dou f3 by dou y, dou f2 by dou z, again dou f1 by dou z, dou f3 by dou x, dou f2 by dou x, and dou f1 by dou y. So if you take this as your x, y, z components, the resulting vector is called as curl of the vector f, denoted by either we'll write curl f or it is del cross f. Okay, where we have already studied del f or del phi, can say, then del dot f, and now this is del cross f. What is del phi? What is del phi? Can you tell what does del phi denote?
Gradient.
Yes? What it denotes? Gradient. So it is del phi denotes the gradient, and remember, what is phi here? Scalar or a vector?
Scalar.
Phi is a scalar quantity and the resultant will be a vector quantity. And this, what does del dot f denote?
Divergent.
Divergence of the vector field. And here f is a vector and the resultant will be a scalar. And lastly, this curl that we are studying, f is a vector, del cross f, which we call it as curl, is also a vector. So remember them correctly. So you can see the curl f or del cross f is given by this quantity. Dou f3 by dou y minus dou f2 by dou zi, then dou f1 by dou z minus dou f3 by dou x j, and last term is dou f2 by dou x minus dou f1 by dou y k. Difficult to remember? Or you can remember it? Can you remember it easily? Tell yes or no. Can you remember it or not? Anyhow, you have to. Sorry. You have to remember it. See the terms. It is f3, f2, f1, and again f3, f2, f1. So in that way you can remember 3, 2, 1, and again 3, 2, 1. Here yz, then zx, and then xy. So you have to remember the pattern, or else the better easiest way, another easiest way to remember this is curl F or del cross F, that is also given by the determinant of ijk dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, F1, F2 and F3. So this will give you the del cross F term, the curl of the function del cross F. Is it so? Did you verify? Is it correct? What happens if you expand this determinant? I into will go for operating this on this. Actually, you'll be multiplying. You can't see actually that this does not denote the cross product actually, but here because we are operating this operation on the term, on the function, not actually we are multiplying. So we don't call it as actually the cross product. What will you write? I into it is dou F3 by dou y, then minus will go for dou F2 by dou z. That's what we have here. Similarly, if you go for j, then we'll be taking minus sign there. So that's why you'll be getting the other way around here. If you go for the differentiation, we'll have dou by dou x operated on F3. That will be first, but because of minus sign, here you can see it is written second here, dou F3 by dou x. Then minus you'll be writing dou F1 by dou z, with minus is multiplied inside, so you'll get dou F1 by dou z. Similarly, this is the last term of your expansion. So this curl can be written as the determinant of ijk, then the operators dou by dou x, dou by dou y and dou by dou z operated on F1, F2 and F3. So this is called as curl of the vector field F. Then irrotational vectors. We have irrotational vectors. What are these irrotational vectors? A vector field, remember these definitions, they may be asked, so see that you remember them correctly. A vector field whose curl is 0, whose curl is 0 is called curl free or irrotational vector, or it's also called a potential field. Irrotational vector, it's also called as a potential field. That's the different names whenever we have curl equal to 0. A constant vector is an irrotational vector. If you take a constant vector, because all the derivatives becomes 0, so curl becomes 0 there. A constant vector is an irrotational vector field. Is an irrotational vector. Okay. Whenever you have a constant vector, it always represents a irrotational vector. Okay. So what you know, a vector field, if you have, if F denotes a vector F1i plus F2j plus F3k, then if you take the I, j, k components of a vector as these terms, then we'll call it as the curl of a function. Now, in other words, this curl can also be represented as determinant of the components ijk, then dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, f1, f2, f3. If you expand this, it will give you curl of the vector field f. And thus, if f is a vector field, curl f is also a vector field. Now, if this curl of the function or the vector function is 0, then such are called as irrotational vectors. Solenoidal means, what are solenoidal vectors? What are solenoidal?
Whose divergence is 0.
Divergence is 0. That is del dot f it is 0, we call them as solenoidal. Del cross f it is 0, then we'll call it as irrotational. So remember them correctly. Otherwise, what you do is, for irrotational is asked, you will go for divergence, showing divergence is 0. If solenoidal is asked, you will go for curl is 0. See that you remember the things correctly. Usually one example will be there surely on either irrotational or solenoidal. Okay, and this curl, geometrically, what it represents? Geometrically, the curl of any vector point function, the curl of any vector point function gives the measure of the angular velocity at any point. The angular velocity at any point of the vector field. So whenever you find the curl of any vector, then geometrically you are measuring the angular velocity, how much angle it has moved at any point of the vector field. Okay, let us move on to examples. Have you tried yesterday's homework examples?
Yes, ma'am.
Any doubts, sir? No doubts. Find the curl of f if f is equal to gradient of, did we take a similar example yesterday? I'll change this example. Not take gradient, directly do it. F is 2x z square I minus yz j. Find the curl of this vector. How to go for it? F is given to us. It is 2x z square I minus yz j. There is z term here, but the z component is not given in the term. So that means it is 0k. It is 0k. So let us write curl f as determinant of, I take the components I, j, k, then dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z. Then we will write the I, j, k components of the given vector here. I component of f, it is 2x z square. J component, it is minus yz, and there is no k component, we'll take it as 0. Let us expand this determinant. I into, we'll go for this, dou by dou y of 0 minus this term, dou by dou z of minus yz. I'll write it directly. What's the partial derivative of minus yz with respect to z? We want dou by dou z of minus yz. What it is? What is dou by dou z of minus yz?
Minus y.
Minus y. Minus y is kept constant. Derivative of z will be 1. Okay. Then next we have, we'll write here minus y. Then minus j as it is. I mean minus j will keep here. Then we'll go for the next term, that is derivative of 0 will get. This
Ma'am,
term,
screen is stuck.
for all it has happened. Others? Students?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
See,
No,
check out your internet. Okay, just or else just come out and rejoin. Okay, where I was? Okay, j as it is. No, sorry, j will take minus j. Then derivative of 0 with respect to x here. Then minus, it will be giving us 0 minus this term. It is derivative of 2xz square with respect to z. What's the derivative of 2xz square?
4zx.
4zx. Okay. So 2x is kept constant. Derivative of z square will be 2z. Then lastly, plus k. Now derivative of minus yz respect to x. What's the derivative of minus yz with respect to x? We have taken k here. Leave the row and the column containing it. Determinant of the remaining terms we have to take. So dou by dou x of yz minus yz, no x term.
0.
Yes. Derivative is 0. And dou by dou y of 2xz square. Again, there is no y term. Derivative becomes 0. So what we have? Minus of minus, it is plus yi. Again, minus of minus, it is plus 4xz j. That is 0k again. So this is the curl of the given vector field. Curl F. Let us move on to another example. Find curl phi f given phi is equal to xyz and f is equal to zi minus xj plus yk. So to find curl of phi f. So first, let us find what is phi f. Phi is a scalar quantity, f is a vector quantity. It is just scalar multiplication of a vector. Zi minus xj plus yk. If you multiply this, we'll get x, y, z square I. Again, we'll multiply to the second term minus x square y z j, and multiply to the third term. We have x, y square z k. So we have got what is our phi into f. Now we have to find curl of this phi f. Vector it is curl of the vector phi f. Curl phi f. So what will you have? Curl phi f. Go for the determinant. Find the determinant. Can you tell the answer? See that you write the terms a little bit with space there, so that you can write the terms correctly. Big terms are there means see that you will have equal spacing. Don't write IJK in one term and again the others somewhere else. Let them be in the same column. I component xyz square, j component minus x square yz, and z component is x y square z. Tell me the answer. By the time, give your attendance. Quickly, please. 1, 2,
Yes, ma'am.
3,
Yes, ma'am.
4, 5,
Present,
6,
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
7. Don't leave the class once you give your attendance. I'll put you absent. If you leave, again, I'll take the attendance at the end of the class now or else. Anyhow, just today is last period, I think, minus. Why you leave the class, I don't know. Adnan Hulkoti, what's his number? Leaving the class afterward, I don't know what is to be done for you people. Why you attend the class only for the sake of attendance? 8, 7 is that? 7, 7, Amal Rezi. 9,
Present, ma'am.
10,
Present, ma'am.
11,
Present, madam.
12,
Yes, ma'am.
13, 14,
Present, ma'am.
Harsh Agarwal is not there still.
Present, ma'am. Present.
Why so late? Huh? From when you're attending the classes?
Yesterday, ma'am. Yesterday.
Why? Why? What was the problem up till now? Why you didn't attend the class since 1 week?
Ceremony,
Huh?
rituals going on.
Yes? Harsh?
Family ceremony is going on. Marriage, you know.
See what all you are going to do.
I'll let you know.
15,
Present, ma'am.
16, 17,
Present, ma'am.
18,
Yes, madam.
19,
Present, ma'am.
20,
Yes, ma'am.
21,
Yes, madam.
22,
Present, ma'am.
23,
Present, ma'am.
24,
Present, ma'am.
25, 25, Rahul, 26,
Present, ma'am.
27,
Present, ma'am.
28,
Present, ma'am.
29, 30,
Present, ma'am.
30, 31, 31, 32,
Yes, ma'am.
33, 34,
Present.
35,
Present, madam.
36,
Yes, ma'am.
37,
Yes, ma'am.
38,
Yes, ma'am.
39,
Present, ma'am.
40,
Present, ma'am.
41,
Present, ma'am.
42,
Present, ma'am.
43,
Present, ma'am.
44,
Present, ma'am.
45,
Present, ma'am.
46,
Present, ma'am.
47,
Present, ma'am.
48,
Present, ma'am.
49,
Present, ma'am.
50,
Present, ma'am.
51, 52, 52, 53, Nikita,
Yes,
Pooja
madam.
Patil,
Present, madam.
Nikita, present.
Yes, madam.
54, be quick.
Present, ma'am.
55,
Present, ma'am.
56,
Present, ma'am.
57,
Present, ma'am.
58,
Present, ma'am.
59, 60.
Ma'am.
Yes,
59 present.
59, you are there. Roll number 5. Twenty-one, 22, 25, 37, 'I think giving attendance and then you are leaving the class. Hmm? Okay, wow. Did you get the answer? Did you get the answer? Yes or no? Are you still doing? Have you got the answer or not? Pratiksha, have you got the answer? I have to call you by names one by one. Then only you'll answer, I think.
Yes, ma'am.
What's the problem in telling?
Not sure, ma'am, about the answer.
Let it be. I'm not going to punish you. You are there far away from me.
Ma'am,
Yes.
someone has logged in with my fake account, ma'am. They're just simply raising their hands and all.
Your fake account?
Yes, ma'am. Someone, there's one more Badri ma'am over here. See, ma'am, now they left, ma'am.
Unless you people send this one link to your some of your friends, it won't happen. So that's why I've been telling you. See that you people are strict on that. Don't share the link to anybody. I don't know who is doing that. Somehow we'll come to know because I'm logging in with the BLD CT. This one we have informed the admin about this. They will soon check out what's happening. So once if we come to know, then we can take the action. $29. But yes, and there was that. Check out what's happening. I don't know. Okay, let me continue the class. Can you tell the answer? Can you tell the answer, anybody? I into
2xyz plus x square y.
2xy square.
2xyz, ma'am.
2xyz. Then?
Plus x square y.
Okay.
Minus
J into
y square z minus
minus
2xyz. 2xyz.
Okay. Then plus k into
Minus k, ma'am. Minus k.
y minus k. You're taken minus outside.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, it will come common. Minus outside because you'll have here also you have minus. So by directions it is 2xyz
Plus xz square.
plus x z square. Taking minus outside here.
Z square, ma'am. Z square. Z square, ma'am. X z square.
Okay. ಲಾಕ್ಡೌನ್ ನಾಗ ಏನ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ಸಂಬಾಯ್ತಾಗಿರೋ ಏನು ಏನ್ ನಿನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ ದೂರ ಅದಾನಂತ ನೀ ಸುಮ್ ಕುಂತಿಪ್ಪ ಅವ ಅಲ್ಲದನ್ ಗಿರೀಶ್ ಎವ್ರಿಬಡಿ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ ಸೋ ಸೈಲೆಂಟ್ ವಾಟ್ಸ್ ದ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಬಾಜು ಇದ್ರಷ್ಟೇ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರೇನ
ಆಫ್ಲೈನ್ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಬರ್ತೀರಾ ಇಲ್ಲಿ
ಬರ್ತೀರಾ
ಹಾ ರೀ
ಕೇಳ ಬರ್ತಾರೇನ ದರ್ಶ್ ಕೇಳ ಬರ್ತಾನೇನ್ ಫಸ್ಟ್
ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಬರ್ತೀವ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್
ಅಂಜಿಕಿ ಬರ್ತದ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್
ನಾ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತಗೋತೀನಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಎಲ್ಲಾರ್ದು ಕರ್ಕೊಂಡ್ಬರುದ್ರಿ ನೀ ಚಾಲು ಮಾಡಿ
ಕರ್ಕೊಂಬರುದು ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನಾರ ಆಯ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಸೋದು ನೀ ಜವಾಬ್ದಾರಿ ತಗೋತೀನ
ನೀವು ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಅದು ನೀವು ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್ ಟ್ರೀಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್
ಫಸ್ಟ್ ದರ್ಶ್ ಕೇಳ್ರಿ ದರ್ಶ್ ಹೂ ಆದ್ಮೇಲೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ
ಬರ್ತಾನ್ರಿ ಅವ
ಅಂಜಿಕಿ ಬರ್ತದ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್
ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ ನಿನ್ ಫ್ರೆಂಡ್ಸ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರ I don't know why you people have become so silent. It's becoming really, I am getting very much problematic to teach. ये ಮಾತಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಅಷ್ಟು ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಇಲ್ಲ ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಅದ ಮುಂದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಮಾತಾಡಂಗಿಲ್ಲ
ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನಾಗ ಮಜಾ ಐತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್
ಏನ್ಪಾ
ನಾಳೆಗಿನ್ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತೀವ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್
ನಾಳೆ ಇವತ್ತು ಚಲೋ ಅಲ್ಲೇನ್ ಮುಹೂರ್ತ
ಇಲ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್
ನೋಡ್ರಿ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀರಿ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಐ ಡೋಂಟ್ ನೋ ಅದರ್ವೈಸ್ ನಂಗೆ ನೆಟ್ ಹೋಯ್ತನೋ ಇದು ಆಯ್ತನೋ ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ವರಿಂಗ್ ವೆದರ್ ನೆಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದೇರ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ವೆದರ್ ಯು ಆರ್ ರಿಂಗ್ ಆರ್ ನಾಟ್ ವೆದರ್ ವಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಹ್ಯಾಸ್ ಅರೈಸ್ಡ್ ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ಐ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಐ ಕಾಂಟ್ ಸಿ ದ ಸ್ಕ್ರೀನ್ ಸೊ ಇಟ್ ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮೆಟಿಕ್ ಫಾರ್ ಮೀ ಟ್ರೈ ಟು ಬಿ ಇಂಟರಾಕ್ಟಿವ್ ತಿಳಿಯಾಕತ್ತದೋ ಇಲ್ಲೋ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್
ಹಾ ರೀ ಮೇಡಮ್
ತಿಳಿಯಾಕತ್ರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್
Others? Are you understanding the things or not?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
ಎಲ್ಲ ಪೋರ್ಷನ್ ಮುಗಿದಲ್ಲ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಏನು ತಿಳಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ಬೇಡ್ರಿ. And you have, I don't know to what, I think directly you'll be writing offline exam only, mostly, because the situation, if you see, very difficult to start the college, I hope. So don't keep any doubts with you. At least to photo ಹೊಡ್ಸ್ ಕಳಿಸ್ರಿ WhatsApp ನಾಗ. you call me, or else if you feel hesitated to ask here, but see that you do. ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಾತಿರಲ್ಲ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಚೆಕ್ ಮಾಡೋರು ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ, ಹೇಳೋರು ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ. ಹೋಮ್ವರ್ಕ್ ಮಾಡಾತೀರಿ?
ಮಾಡತ್ತೀರಿ ಮೇಡಮ್.
First sem, when we started online classes, every day I used to get 4 to 5, minimum 4 to 5 messages like homework is correct or not, that, this. Now I'm getting hardly 1 or 2 messages, hardly 1 or 2 every day to check the homework, to check any examples or so. First sem engineers ಆಗ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಬಂದಿದ್ರಿ, ಈಗ engineers ಆಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟೇರಿ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಸೆಮ್ಮಿಗೆ. ಹೌದಿಲ್ಲ? Don't neglect online classes. See that you learn the things. Anyhow, it is, I know it is difficult for you, but still. Then what about other classes? Other subjects? Are you understanding other subjects? ಏನು ಮಾತಾಡವಲ್ರಲ್ಲ?
ಎಲ್ಲಾರು ಚಲೋನೇ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಮೇಡಮ್.
I think you got best teachers, Kusu sir, no question about him. Others, I think there may be a little problem with Das madam's pronunciation, but with few days you'll get to know the things. Others, ಯಾರು ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡಾಕಿಲ್ಲ? ಅಕ್ಷತಾ, ರಿತಿಕಾ, Sahil?
Getting, ma'am. Getting, ma'am.
Electronics?
Understanding, ma'am.
And ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಯಾವ್ದು? Mechanical? What about mechanical? ಮೆಕ್ಯಾನಿಕಲ್ ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಅದ ಇಲ್ಲ ಒಂದು?
ರೀ ಮೇಡಮ್, ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತೈತ್ರಿ.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತದಾ? Okay. Okay, let me continue with the class. So you have this curve. Let us go for next example. To find the constants, find the constants A, B, C, so that the vector field F is equal to x square minus AYZ I plus y square. Who is it? Mute your phones. ಏನ್ ನಡ್ಸಿರಪ್ಪ? ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಕೇಳಾತಿರೋ ಏನ್ ನಡ್ಸಿರೋ? Z square minus CXY K is irrotational. It is given that the vector is irrotational. You have to find the values of the constants A, B, and C. So F is given, that means we have F1, F2, and F3. We have to go for curl F equal to 0 because it's given that the vector field is irrotational. given F is irrotational. So this implies del cross F is equal to 0. So we'll go for del cross F, that is, I'll write IJK, I, J, K, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, then F1, that is x square minus ay z, y square plus bzx, and last term it is z square minus cxy is equal to 0. Expand the determinant. I into will have dou by dou y of z square minus cxy. What's the derivative? With respect to y, if you differentiate, you'll get minus cx is constant, derivative of y is 1, minus dou by dou z of this. Y square again does not have any z term, derivative becomes 0. Then the next we have bx constant, derivative of z will be 1. This is bzx here. Bxz. Okay. Bx is kept constant, derivative of z with respect to z, it will be 1. Then we have minus j, then derivative of z square minus cxy with respect to x. That means we'll have minus cy, derivative of x with respect to x will be 1, minus derivative of x square minus ayz with respect to z. It is minus ay, then plus k. What's the derivative next? Derivative of y square bxz with respect to x. No x in the first term, y square. So we have bz here. Derivative of x with respect to x is 1. Then minus dou by dou y of this. What will be the derivative? Derivative of x square will be 0. Derivative of minus ayz means we'll get there minus again az equal to 0. So what we have, I'll take minus outside, minus I, even x is common, c plus b into x we have, then again minus j, what we have, minus cy plus ay plus k into bz plus az equal to 0. How to find the constants now? How to find the constants? Yes?
Components of ij and k equal to 0. Ma'am.
Okay. Because the sum is equal to 0, then each of the terms must be equal to 0. Then only the sum can be equal to 0. It is not product here. We have got the sum of 3 terms must be equal to 0. That means each of the terms should be equal to 0. So this implies cx plus bx is equal to 0, minus cy plus ay is equal to 0, and bz plus az equal to 0. So if you take x common, b plus c equal to 0 or b is equal to minus c. Here, if you take y outside, minus c plus a equal to 0 or a is equal to c. And lastly, if you take z common, b plus a equal to 0 or a is equal to minus b. Now substitute in any one of the equations, any term. A is c here. If you put it in this equation, what will you get? b equal to, it can't get here. How to solve this now? Again, here it is b equal to minus a only. How will you solve this now? We've got three equations. One is b plus c equal to 0. The other one is a minus c equal to 0. And lastly, you have a plus b equal to 0. How will you solve? How to solve? Last time, I hope you have done such examples while solving equations. If you are substituting, you are getting back the same equation, right? Suppose you substituted here. If you put, or if you take which one? These two, any of this. If you take these two, first and third, and if you subtract, again, you'll get a minus c equal to 0 only. You're getting the third equation. So you can't solve them. That means what should be done? Assume the value of any one. Last time you have seen the system of equations, consistency, and all your checked there. So here you can't solve the three because we are getting the same equation by taking and solving two equations. So let assume the value of any. Let a is equal to k. Let us take a. No, don't get confused with this k. There's not k vector. What shall I write? A equal to p. I'll write. Let a equal to p. Let the value of a be p. Then what it implies here from this equation, I'll call them as 1, 2, and 3. From 2, a is equal to c. So this implies c is also equal to p. And from 3, b is equal to minus a. So a is p now. A is minus p. So we have, therefore, a equal to c equal to p and b is equal to minus p. This is your solution. In terms of some unknown quantity of p we have taken. If you put 1 as the value, then a equal to c equal to 1 and b is minus 1 will get. But better keep it in terms of a constant. Write it there where p is a constant. Where p is an arbitrary constant. P is an arbitrary constant. Take next example. If f is equal to x plus y plus 1 I plus j minus x plus y k. Show that f dot curl f is 0. Show that f dot curl f is 0. F is given to us, so we have to find first curl f, then take the dot product of the two vectors. F is a vector. You know curl f will result into another vector. So f dot curl f, we can see that it is equal to 0. Curl f, I'll write the determinant I, j, k, dou by dou x, dou by dou y, dou by dou z, x plus y plus 1, then j component is 1, k component is minus of x plus y. I'll write it as minus x minus y. Expand the determinant. I into dou by dou y of minus x minus y. There is no y in the first term. So derivative of minus y with respect to y, it is minus 1. Then dou by dou z of 1 means we'll get it as 0. Minus 0 actually. However, it is 0. Then minus j derivative of minus x minus y with respect to x now. Again, it is minus 1. Then derivative of x plus y plus 1 with respect to z. No z term, derivative becomes 0. Plus k, then we have dou by dou x of 1, which is 0. Dou by dou y of x plus y plus 1, it is again 1. So what we have? Minus I plus j minus k. So we have got curl f, which is again another vector. Go for the dot product of f and curl f. F dot curl f. X plus y plus 1 into I plus j minus, or I'll better write plus minus x minus y k dot product of this vector with your curl, dot product with minus I plus j minus k. So I component is minus 1 here multiplied with the I component of f. So it is minus of x plus y plus 1. Then j components in both the vectors you have 1. 1 into 1 it is 1. Then the k component, it is minus x minus y multiplied with again a minus sign. Simplify this. Is it 0? Minus
Yes,
minus y minus 1 plus 1 plus x plus y. This minus is multiplied here. We'll get plus x plus y. So all the terms will get cancelled. We'll get there 0. Even they may ask f dot curl f, show that it is irrotational vector. Shall I continue or stop? Anybody can reply. Shall I continue with the examples or we'll stop it here only? Shall I take one more example?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Take, or else all are similar examples only. Take, find the value of the constant a. Find the value of the constant a such that such that the vector field F is equal to AXY minus Z cube I plus A minus 2 X square J plus 1 minus A X Z square K is irrotational. To look at the terms lengthier, but simple differentiation is that hence find its scalar potential. So here F is given to us AXY minus Z cube I. Then we have plus A minus 2 X square J, then 1 minus A into X Z square K. Okay. To show that it is irrotational, since F is irrotational, del cross F must be equal to capital F here. Del cross F must be equal to 0. So we'll take again the determinant I, J, K, dou by dou X, dou by dou Y, and dou by dou Z. I component of the vector F, it is AXY minus Z cube. The J component is A minus 2 into X square, and the Z component is 1 minus A into X Z square. It is given it is irrotational, that means value of the determinant must be equal to 0. Expand it I into dou by dou Y of this term, no Y term at all, derivative is 0, minus dou by dou Z of this, again there is no Z term, it becomes 0 there, minus J, leave the row and the column containing these two, derivative of this term 1 minus A into X Z square with respect to X. It is 1 minus A constant, derivative of, and even Z square is constant, derivative of X with respect to X, it is 1. Then minus dou by dou Z of the first component, that is AXY minus Z cube, it is 3Z square. Okay. Dou by dou X of the K component, here 1 minus A into X into Z square is there, so we'll keep 1 minus A into Z square as constant, derivative of X is 1. Now next is dou by dou Z of the I component, dou Z it is, so in the first term there is no Z at all, so derivative will be 0. In the second term, derivative of Z cube, it is 3Z square. Should that be plus here? Minus of minus, it should be plus, no? Minus dou by dou Z of this, so it becomes plus. Okay. Now lastly, plus K dou by dou X of this, A minus 2, derivative of X square is 2X, minus dou by dou Y of this term. It is AX constant, derivative of Y is 1. So this is equal to 0. First term is 0 already. Simplify the second one, minus J z square minus az square plus 3z square here plus k 2ax minus 4x minus ax equal to 0. I want the value of a. Can anybody tell what's the value of a?
4.
4. Which term you have taken?
Z square minus az square plus 3z square.
Yes. Any you can take. Z square plus 3z square means it is your 4z square minus az square plus k, and here 2ax as it is minus 4x. No, 2ax minus ax means it will be ax, that's just. Then minus 4x you have equal to 0. Now this term has to be 0 means each of the components must be 0. That implies 4z square minus az square equal to 0. Taking z square outside, 4 minus a is 0, and that implies a equal to 4. So it is not that you are finding the value of only one constant a. So either equate this or you equate this. So both will give you a equal to 4. So that is one part of your example, finding the value of the constant. Hence find its scalar potential is there. It is given, it is the vector potential. Its scalar potential we have to find. So how to find the scalar potential of this? I'll just write your f once again. What is your f? It is axy minus z cube I plus a minus 2 into x square j plus 1 minus a into x z square k. Okay. Now, if you put a equal to 4, put a equal to 4, so f becomes, what is your f? Then if you put a as 4, it is 4xy minus z cube into I, then 4 minus 2, it is 2, 2x square j, 1 minus 4, it is minus 3. I'll just make it minus 3xz square k. Okay, so this is your vector f. Now what I asked is find the scalar potential phi. Now suppose let phi be the scalar potential. Scalar potential of f. Now using this phi, where phi is a scalar, you have got this vector means will be going for what's the gradient there? What is del phi equal to? What is del phi? Dou phi by dou xi plus dou phi by dou y j plus dou phi by dou z k. Okay, so this is nothing but we'll take it as this vector now. After using this scalar potential, we have got this vector. So equating what it tells, dou phi by dou x is equal to 4xy minus z cube. Equating the I component, we have, you write there one sentence or else, equating the I component, I, j, k, all components. So we have dou phi by dou x is equal to 4xy minus z cube. That means how to find phi with this? Actually, we want phi. We have taken an unknown function phi, which we call it as the scalar potential field. Now for this vector field, we are finding a scalar potential. For that, what we have done, if phi is any scalar, we have taken del phi, which is the gradient, which is given by dou phi by dou xi plus dou phi by dou yj plus dou phi by dou zk. For this scalar field, if this is the vector and we are finding the scalar potential of this vector field, so we'll go the other way around and we'll equate these two terms. So the I component, we have got dou phi by dou x is equal to 4xy minus z cube. Now how to find phi from this equation? How to get phi from this equation? Quick.
Integrating, ma'am.
Yes, integrate with respect to what?
X.
X.
X. Because here we have dou phi by dou x, we will integrate with respect to x. So we'll get phi. Integrating with respect to x, phi is equal to integration of 4xy minus z cube with respect to x. Integrating both sides. So derivative and integration cancels. Here in the LHS, we are remained with phi, and RHS, let us integrate with respect to x. What's the integration now? With respect to x, 4y constant will keep. Integration of x is x square by 2 minus z cube is again taken as constant term. Integration of 1 will have x. Anything else should be written? Plus anything?
Plus C.
Plus C. Instead of C, what we do is we will write a function of yz as a constant. Why? Because see, after whatever, this is your phi function. This is your phi function. Suppose you differentiate this phi with respect to x. I'll just simplify. I'll just write one more step, then explain, because that simplifies here. If you cancel, what you get here? 2y x square minus it is z cube x plus f1 of yz. Okay. Now, if you differentiate this with respect to x, what will you get here? Derivative of 2y x square means you'll get there 4xy. Derivative of z cube x means you'll get there minus z cube. Now, suppose, see, I just write this. If only this much is there, we are getting dou phi by dou x as this term. Okay. It will give us this value of dou phi by dou x. Now, along with this, suppose I had a term y square sine z. Suppose I had this. Now, what's the derivative of this again phi with respect to x now? We'll get back the same function plus what's the derivative of y square sine z with respect to x?
0.
0. Is it? It is 0. So there may be any other function also, or else you may have y into z cube or y z square, whatever the term is there, some function of yz, if at all it is present, the derivative of the phi with respect to x will be 0. What we have taken is dou phi by dou x, with that we have integrated here. Hence, instead of adding a constant c, we'll add a constant in the form of a function of yz. Whenever you integrate with respect to one variable, add the constant as a function of the other two variables. Okay. Now, this is our phi. Let me call it as equation 1. Now, again, we'll go for equating the j component. Equating j component. What we have? Dou phi by dou y equal to, what's the j component there? 2x square it is. Dou phi by dou y, it is 2x square. Now again, to get phi, what you have to do? Integrate with respect to y. Because it is dou phi by dou y, we'll integrate with respect to y. So that gives us phi is equal to integration of 2x square with respect to y. What's the integration? 2x square, integration of 1 is y plus a function in the form of xz. We'll write f2 of xz. Here we have added f1 of yz. Now, since we are integrated with respect to y, we'll add a constant as a function of x and z. This is again our phi only. Let us call it as equation 2. Now, we'll go for the k component. Equating the k component. Dou phi by dou z equal to what you have, the k component, minus 3x z square. It is minus 3x z square. Is it right? Or is it only 3z square? X comes there or not?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, comes.
Have I written correctly? X is there, no? Okay. Now we'll integrate with respect to z to get phi. Here it is dou phi by dou z, so we'll integrate with respect to z. Phi equal to integration of minus 3xz square with respect to z minus 3x constant. Integration of z square is z cube by 3 plus. Can you tell what will you add here?
f3x into
F3 of
xy.
x.
Yes, not into, it is a function there of f3 of xy. Because we are integrating with respect to z, we'll add a function in terms of x and y as a constant. So what we got phi equal to now? It is minus xz cube plus f3 of xy. Let this be the equation 3. So we have got 3 equations of phi. Let me write them all because I can't see. One equation is, what's the first equation? 2x square y minus xz cube plus f1 of xy. 2x square y minus xz cube plus f1 of yz. Okay, this is one phi from equation 1. I can see equation 2 and equation 3 here. Okay, now compare these equations and we have to write one phi. Comparing 1, 2 and 3. What is phi equal to? Here you can see we have 2x square y. Here also we have 2x square y, but it is not present in equation 3. But however, you can add any function in terms of x and y. So this is a function of x and y only, 2x square y. So we'll write 2x square y here, which if you add this, if you take this f3 of xy as 2x square y, it will be present everywhere. Now let us compare the second term. Here it is minus xz cube. Here also you have minus xz cube, but in equation 2 it is not there, but you can add any function of xz. So we'll write minus xz cube. And any other term remaining? No? So actually it is, we have taken 2x square y minus xz cube, f1 of yz. Is there any function of yz remaining in the other two equations? You can check out. No equation. And if you write f3 of xy as this term, 2x square y, you will get back again the same phi. And again here, if you take f2 of xz as minus xz cube, you will get back this phi only. So taking f1 of yz as 0 and f2 of xz as minus xz cube, f3 of xy as 2x square y. If you take these terms, then all your equation 1, 2, and 3 together represent a single phi, which is given by 2x square y minus x z cube. Now that represents the scalar potential. This phi is the scalar potential of the given vector field. Is the scalar potential. Little bit lengthy procedure. Usually they may not ask such lengthy ones, but still you should know the procedure. I think we are much out of time. I'll share you the homework examples in the WhatsApp group. You can try those. Don't leave the class. I'll just take the attendance once again. I'll just check out again once again how many people. Only 47. See, when I was taking attendance, there are 52, and now it is only 47. Don't leave the class. I told I am taking attendance once again. Whatever now I take the attendance will be taken as the final ones. I'm telling you.